Okay, after I legally established my name, my last name, Castle, right, as a this is the second definition of castle in the Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionary. It says a retreat safe against intrusion or invasion, right? So now, when they invaded my home at 3250 Safe Harbor Lane in Lake Mary, Florida, I then went into the civil and criminal courthouses. When I went into the civil courthouse and tried to be civil, right? And, be nice and let them know that, hey, you entered the wrong home. You must have thought I was a criminal. So I'm coming into court giving you all of the evidence to show you that I'm an innocent man and you can go on about your business. See, because they invaded my home. See, that's why I hit them with Section 12, illegal search and seizure. See, that's when it's Section 12 of the Florida Constitution where I'm supposed to be protected against seizing and illegal searches. So I'm letting them know, hey, man, you violating Section 12 of the Florida Constitution. So instead of me being, appreciated for being a law-abiding citizen, these people trying to make me a criminal. They took me in the criminal court. And that's what I kept telling my friend. I'm saying, well, if I was civil, if Bill Hurd stole my car, I went and got a law. Then SunTrust stole my home. And I'm saying, well, hey, man, I go to court, I get a lawyer and all this. I'm trying to do it just like y'all doing it. And then I find a conspiracy happening against me. And I'm saying, well, hey, man, this stemmed from the post office when they fired me in 1994 when I was 25 years old. But I done had 6 EEOs on the post office. So, see, I'm straight. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm a large fortified building or set of buildings because I knew I was fit to found my family with the Florida Constitution. See, that's what I was telling them. Like, hey, you fit to allow me to found my company on the founding documents of America. And I'm saying, do you know what you doing? You fit to make me the king. And they was like, hey, you crazy? Okay. I'm saying, all right, now, boom. See, that what I'm telling you, on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, I knew I was the king. But see, my people say, oh, he crazy. And I'm saying, in history, I won the battle of Armageddon. Okay, let me show you. Armageddon. This is the definition of Armageddon. See, this is what I'm saying. Like when you're dealing with people that want to see you fail, right? Then they never gonna look at nothing you doing with a respectful eye. So that's why I'm defining everything, and this is what my opponent see, because the people who talking crazy and saying I'm crazy, their ancestors couldn't read or write either. So what definition do an illiterate person leave, right? So what illustration, like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we sit here and all Black Americans do, and I'm talking about my people, not all, I don't know all of y'all, but I bet you that everybody can because I can identify when the movies and all of that. See, greatness is always going to be rejected because of the inabilities of those around the great person. See, that's why, like me, I always give people, like, man, when you good at something, I give you respect for that. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm enjoying the fact that I was so close to your brilliance. Man, like I said, I got a partner named Ant. He is the greatest basketball player I ever played with. I mean, like, man, this man, the things he did, and you saw it, you was there. And so I could just imagine how Scottie Pippen and the people who played with Michael Jordan and practiced with him was there. Man, see, they know stuff that they done seen that man do some stuff. They see that he don't even know. See, like, he's so driven that he really didn't understand at the time. He was just in love with what he was doing, and he was living his life. He was living his dream, and people turn it into a nightmare. See what I'm saying? Because he became Mike. See, everybody knew who you was talking about. Mike. It's two of them. If you talking about singing, you know you talking about Michael Jackson. If you talking about basketball and you say Michael, you know you talking about Michael Jordan. Like, this is what I'm saying about my name, right? See, when you say Tommy 9, even though it's 1,000,000 Tommies in the world, when you talking about the law and history, you're going to be talking about me. Because I've founded my last name, just like Jordan founded his last name and Michael Jackson founded his last name. See, because now when you are Jackson, you under Michael. See, but Michael is not under no Jackson. When you say Michael, you know you... See, you have to call the rest of them by their last name, but not Michael. Right? Everybody say Michael. You know, Jackson, right? You call his last name, right? Michael Jordan. See, that's what I'm saying. See, I'm establishing my name in the courts, not on the court, not on the basketball. I mean, not on the baseball field, not on the football field. See, that's a Cain offering. You see what I'm saying? Because it's entertainment for entertainment purposes only. Now, what I'm doing is I'm finna get food for your body, actual food. See, I'm finna purify water so you can drink. So when your God come and he the king, and so you all won't be the goats. See, that's what I'm doing for y'all. See, I'm setting y'all up so when somebody really come, they won't be able to do y'all like I could have did y'all. See, because I'm just coming at y'all with truthful love because that's all I know. See, when I love my daughter, I loved her truthfully. I love her truthfully now. I mean, see what I'm saying? Like my son, I love him truthfully. So when you love someone truthfully, you don't raise them to fail. You raise them to succeed. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes when you want more for a person than they want for themselves, then you look like you the bad person. But what you're doing is you're getting them out of their way. See, you saying, when you no longer believe in you, you believe in me. See what I'm saying? And when you can't do it for yourself, you do it for me. See what I'm saying? And when you do that, then that outside noise, you be like, man, I got to do this project for my daddy. See what I'm saying? Just like some people say they do it for Jesus or whatever. See, my daughter was raised to please me. See what I'm saying? And she was raised not to even know she was doing it. See, she was helping herself, and that was pleasing me. See what I'm saying? Because if she got good grades, that's when I got the reward. See, so why wouldn't I trust her if she giving me a reward? Then I'm gonna see her maturity and I'm gonna reward her. See what I'm saying? Now my son, he was staying in a safe spot, but I was telling him, boy, it's more levels to being a man. But his mama, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, when you gotta fight your house, at some point you gotta just start leading. Because I saw my son, he was watching me, so I couldn't allow him to see what I saw. So what I had to do was show him, hey man, your mama come from a different family than me. So this is how she is. She don't understand where I come from. See what I'm saying? So I know where she come from because I see it and see, but I'm even making it better than even she know, right? So I got to show you that, yes, man, that is good in certain areas and this is good in certain areas. And you need to be whole in your understanding. See, that's what the Bible say, in all things get ye understanding. So if you have two parents, then you have two different upbringings. See what I'm saying? But I never dominate my wife. So I let her upbringing, let her do what she do, and then I do what I do. See, that's why my kids, they know, okay, well, that's mama, but I got to deal with my daddy. See what I'm saying? And I know that daddy got the final say. So I can manipulate mama all I want. And she ain't gonna be able to come and manipulate me. Daddy, they already know that. So see, I was a kid and I used to be able, but I didn't have to manipulate my parents. See, that's what I'm saying. I didn't have to. Because my daddy was with me. I mean, so whatever. My daddy was with me. So that's what I'm saying. How can I manipulate him? See what I'm saying? And my mama had way more game. I couldn't. What can I, man, please? My mama see that a mile away. So that's what I'm saying. Like, but anyway, okay, this is Armageddon, right? This is the definition of Armageddon. The site or time of a final and conclusive, right? Now, let's go to conclusive. Of, relating to, or being a conclusion. So now in a legal case, you have to write a conclusion, right? So this is what I'm saying. That's why the only place, and that's why, okay, now let's look at, okay, the site is the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida. The time is 10:40 in the morning and 9:20 in the morning, right, of a final and conclusive battle between the forces of good and evil in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. See, that's it. And then I wrote a conclusion for which was the emancipation of my people. Man, is that not beautiful history?